Good evening, everyone. Thanks for having me here tonight. Thanks for the tea party. And let's get on with it. I've got a couple things for you tonight. On the chairs and tables, you're going to see a placard about what I'm going to do when I get to Washington. And this is a story about me that I couldn't have written myself and written it any better. So if you take those with you, that would be great. I'd like to talk to you tonight about a few things and tell you that as a husband and a father, a small business owner, I understand the tough times that we're going through right now. And I understand that the current administration has forgotten what it's like to work for a living. Hard work, strong moral character, it's what's made us strong today. And I think it's time to take our country back. I think it's time to get rid of the liberal spenders in Washington. And that's why I've decided to accept my own challenge and run for District 36. In 2006, I accepted a challenge and I ran for the City Council of Seabrook, Texas, where I've been for the last 6 years. When I went into that office, we were suffering from front page news every week in the Citizen. We had a fractured council, we had a bad city manager, we had lawsuits with the port, we weren't developer friendly, we had no economic development. I could go on and on and on and on. We have 12,000 people that live in Seabrook. The first year of the first election, there were 1,200 people that voted, which to get 10% of people out to vote is pretty darn high. This last election, I ran unopposed, and we had 385 people show up to vote. So it lets you know that when people are happy, everything is good, then we're okay. And we have gone through Hurricane Ike. I was Mayor Pro Tem during Hurricane Ike. And we worked hard to get the area back into shape. We were the hardest hit of all of them. And I'm very proud of what we've done in Seabrook, and I think I can take that with us to Washington. Now, part of what I would like to talk about tonight also is that I believe in term limits. I think that we should pass a constitutional amendment that we have 2 4-year terms. That would cut down on the expense of having elections every 2 years. And also we could have the elections during the presidential cycle, and I think it would be a whole lot better for us. And like I said, I am for term limits. Also, the main thing in my platform I want to talk to you about is I want to start an industrial revolution. You can talk about protecting borders, you can talk about immigration, you can talk about sending jobs overseas, you can talk about the deficit, you can talk all about these things. But what we need to do is that we need to start a new industrial revolution. Educate our kids coming out of community colleges to become certified and to get out there and take the jobs that are currently available, whether they be welders or whether they be nurses or whatever. And the more people we get out to go to work, then the less unemployment, the less they draw unemployment, then they get benefits, they get insurance, and the whole thing seems to work a whole lot better if we go at it from that way. Thank you very much. My time is up. I'm Kim Morrell. Please vote for me.